A lot of things happening right now in Nigeria is making Nigerians think again, ask the question if Buhari is really alive or dead, because this issue came up sometime in 2017 by NnamdiKanu, independent people of Biafran leader. He came up with this. He said that Buhari has long been deleted, but people of northern Nigeria are just holding up, covering up for him so that they will not leave the Aso Rock because they want power at all cost. Hi guys, you're watching Chiki series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. It's good to have you around again. And if you're new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into this gist. And also remember to subscribe to this channel before you exit this video. So there has been this question that has been running in the mind of every Nigerian since after NnamdiKanu in 2017 said that President Muhammadu Buhari has been deleted, and he said that after he has gone for medical treatment in the UK, people noticed that Buhari, who used to be very pale and sick, all of a sudden became very strong. And again, some of his responses to things happening in Nigeria is showing that there is no president in Nigeria. The person in Nigeria doesn't even think or care about the citizens of Nigeria. So it's making people to think that this person is a foreigner because this person does not have their interest at heart. This person doesn't listen to the citizens. This person is only there for his own selfish interest. So this question has come up again. Is Buhari alive or dead? That's the question everybody is asking. Personally, I don't believe it. I believe that he is alive, but based on the recent situation of things going on right now in Nigeria, I'm beginning to think along like other people, because it's very strange that a president cannot come out and address the citizens in a live presentation. He's always doing recorded messages. He's always reading from the script. He cannot address the citizens. And to worsen the whole thing, he doesn't really care. There is no emotions. When he talks about bad things that are happening in Nigeria, he doesn't show emotions. It doesn't really concern him. The welfare of Nigeria doesn't really concern President Muhammadu Buhari, because the way he talks, it looks like somebody who is very nonchalant about the progress of the nation, about how the people are feeling. And this has actually made me to visit what controversial ex-British lawmaker Joyce said the reasons he gave why he believed that President Muhammadu Buhari is not alive. He said that through his Twitter handle at Joyce, and he wrote, Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari was last seen by people other than his own staff in early May 2017. According to his staff, he handed over to coordinating power to his vice president and headed to London for medical treatment. Shortly beforehand, he had returned from around 2 months in London, also apparently receiving medical treatment there. His staff now say that he will soon return to Nigeria, but he may then return shortly thereafter to London for more medical treatment. For 3 weeks, Presidency has failed to prove any evidence that Mr. Buhari is still with us. There has been no detail at all about Mr. Buhari's condition. Photographs, obviously historical ones, depicting Mr. Buhari apparently in rude health have been provided to media outlets in Nigeria. Some Nigeria outlets have provided largely nonsensical quote from inside the London High Commission where they claim Mr. Buhari is recuperating. Nigeria is a vibrant, growing and increasing powerful democracy. The transition of power between Mr. Buhari and his predecessor, Goodluck Jonathan, was exemplary. Indeed, it was of historical importance for the whole of Africa. There is only one course of action for a democracy. When a president becomes ill or die, officials must brief the public on the medical condition of the president. And if it does not seem that he's likely to be able to continue in the role, then power must pass formally to the vice president. There is a contested politics now, but that cut both ways, and the APC must not now resort to the old way that party was created to consign to the past. There are only a small number of alternatives in respect of the present scenario. First, Mr. Buhari is recuperating and will resume his role. If this is the case, then why is he not presenting himself on camera to his people? Second, Mr. Buhari has passed on. However, no death certificate appears to have been issued, but recently, certificates surfaced online. Third, Mr. Buhari's officials are following the impression to be created that he may have passed on in order to produce him frail but alive, as they did a month or so ago. This in turn may provide more time to manage succession when and if he does pass on, by making reports of his death less credible. Finally, Mr. Buhari may be so incapacitated as to be unable to resume his role. Actual death in these circumstances is, in respect of a president's role, academic. Machines can give the appearance of a life preserved, even though there is no real living and certainly no governing going on. At the present, a murky combination of these two possibilities above seem more likely. In other words, officials and those in the know are working behind the scenes to organize a succession. This may seem to make sense from the administrative point of view, but it is profoundly undemocratic. Nigeria's democracy is a joke, and we know that one. In the end, though, it is for Nigerians to choose if they wish to remain a democracy. One clear criteria for that is that you have a right to know if your president is still alive, and if he is, that he's still able to govern. So if you're conversant with Nigerian social media space, you know that this is no longer news, because some people refer Buhari as Jubril al-Sudani. So, and there was a time during the pandemic, all the presidents were giving speeches, talking to their people, and Buhari also read a recorded speech which made Reno Omokre, a former aide to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, to ask President Muhammadu Buhari to prove President Donald Trump wrong by showing the world that he's not a lifeless president, because there was a time Trump referred to Nigerian president as a lifeless shortly after meeting between the two leaders on April 30th, 2018. So after that, the national broadcast on COVID-19, Nigerians wondered why president cannot hold a press briefing where he would answer questions from journalists on the pandemic. And according to them, that was the best time for President Buhari to show Nigerians that he's not lifeless, as presumed by the US president, that's Trump. So people like Reno Omokri believe that coronavirus response requires a dialogue, not a monologue. And if he cannot improve, then he may as well program a robot, and a robot will do a better job than him. So that's it. A lot of people are talking about this. This is not the first time this discussion came up, and it's still coming up again because of this latest broadcast he did, which was pre-recorded. So this is the almighty question everybody is asking. Is he really alive? Why is it that he doesn't come live to talk? Most often you see him giving pre-recorded speeches and this call for concern. Although there was a time he traveled to Germany and he debunked the news, but why did he not debunk it in Nigeria? Why must he travel out of the country to debunk the news? That one is another thing, and people are still wondering, is this man really alive or not? Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below, because this has become a topic of discussion among Nigerians and beyond Nigeria, internationally, globally. This calls for concern. And again, Aisha Buhari once came out and told Nigerians that there are people that are controlling Nigeria, cabals, that the husband is not in charge of what is happening in the country. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Leave your thoughts below. I'm going to sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends, and subscribe to my channel if you've not done already. And if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, because it helps with the algorithm. And see you guys in my next video. Bye.